I'm of the mindset that I appreciate the protest. I appreciate the young warriors on the front line fighting on behalf of themselves and us, all of us in our community, and obviously a lot of white folks in America who have joined them and have given a voice to the situation in ways that I never thought that I would see in my lifetime. I want to applaud everybody for that. But it's not just about protesting. It's not just about making noise. It's about making sure that actionable things actually transpire. To me, if there is a complaint, and obviously a valid one, on the part of some police officers in the level of brutality that they have exercised in fatally shooting unarmed black men, I believe it should become a federal hate crime for an unarmed black man to be shot by a police officer. I'd like to see that kind of legislation pushed through Capitol Hill and made into law. That's number one. Number two, I'd like to see an abundance of these professional athletes in concert with coaches, executives, owners, commissioners, work in concert with lobbyists to address those issues as well. And more importantly than that, or just as important, I'd like to see them address numerous corporations throughout the United States of America that have benefited exponentially off of the backs of black people patronizing their product, and to really inquire and probe deeply into exactly what have they done for the black community and see what more should be done and what more can be done, and work in concert with those companies to make sure and to ensure that those kind of things happening. Because the people that are in the streets, they ain't just complaining about police brutality. They're complaining about systemic racism. That means corporate America and some of the trials and tribulations, the unfair practices, the prejudices that are exercised in corporate America under the cloak of business and things of that nature. People are scratching and clawing their way uphill, constantly fighting behind the eight ball. And because of that, that elevates the level of frustration and angst and ire that they simply had to vent and let go of, or not let go of, but to really let out so they can understand that the world hears them. And I think this will go a long way towards doing just that. Capitol Hill legislation, along with businesses that patronize the black community, or the black community that patronizes some of these businesses, making sure that they're doing their part in helping to uplift our communities throughout the United States of America. These are the things that can be done, and these are the things that should be done.